What up? We are back. We are back for another episode, and I am super excited. The Civic has been making some great progress, and this next stage, this next episode is Bodywork. So I'm going to start going through and getting this thing all together, getting the whole thing buzzed back and sanded it back, and put in a little bit of filler on where I need to, and start prepping this thing up to get it ready for paint. So huge progress. I'm excited. I like doing this part, and we're getting close. So let's get it. All right. So what I like to do when I'm kind of prepping up for Bodywork is I just like to work on a panel at a time. So try not to get too far ahead of myself. And I know it's easy to kind of go through and buzz down the whole car, but I need to make sure that I'm not missing any of the dents or anything that's in it. So I'm going to work on the door and get this thing all together. And you can tell there's a bit of clear coat that's been peeling away, and obviously that will need to be sanded down. But this whole car is going to be thrown into a 2K high build primer. So this stage right now is just getting ready for primer. So I'm going to go through and mark out the little dents and get those sanded down, put a little bit of filler in those dents, and then buzz down the whole door and get that door prepped up ready for high build. So let's get it. Alright, so I thought I would just give a quick little update. I've got pretty much most of the main body of the car all buzzed down. I'm still fixing up a few little dings. I got to take off the bumpers, I got to take off the side skirts, I got to take off the side moldings, I got to take off the rear bumper, I got to take off the wing, take out the headlights, and then I got a little bit of panel work to do on that right hand guard. There's a bit of a little bit more of an aggressive sort of ding right here. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit. I'm gonna smack it out from the behind, and so there's a little bit less bog that's got to go in here. So the least amount of filler that you can use, the better. So I'm gonna take that off and give that a little bit more of some work. Here's the rust repairs that were done. So these all sanded down fine. So there's a rust hole that was here and a little rust hole that was here. So they're all sanded down, welded up, and filled. So they're ready to get going. But yeah, so progress. But she's looking good. I'm gonna be excited to get this thing all in one color coming up. So, I mean, the color's gonna be primer, but at least it'll all be in one color, and then we can continue to keep working on the body. So let's keep it going. All right, so I've got a little bit of surprise here. This being an Australian car, it's an ED6, so it's an Australian delivered vehicle. The thing that I really dislike about the Australian versions, especially on the rear, is the rear bumper and this massive number plate bracket that pretty much takes up half of the bumper. So in here, I've got a JDM rear bumper to match with all the other JDM front. And I felt like I needed to put it on, A, because this is ugly, and then B, to match all the other JDM goodies that I've been putting on the car. I haven't opened it up yet. I actually got this from New Zealand. In New Zealand, they have all the imports over there. They didn't have any of the Australian delivered stuff, so it was either buy from Yahoo Auctions or get it from New Zealand. So I had a little bit more connections in New Zealand, so I was able to get it from there. And this is the JDM. I haven't opened it up yet, but the JDM rear bar. There's a little slight repair that I need to do on it, so hopefully I can get that bump all buttoned up pretty quick and get it all installed into the car. So I haven't opened it up. Let's get cracking into it. Got my blade and see how it looks. All right, so this is a little bit of damage here. We've got a raise here, so obviously the bracket that sits on is tweaked up a little bit, and then we've got a crack that pretty much runs through majority of the corner there. So I have a little plastic welder that puts little staples in behind it, so that should keep that all together. I haven't used it yet, so I'm pretty keen to get cracking into it and seeing how that little welder works. And then with this, I'll take off this rear bracket, I'll straighten it up, and then I'll put the heat gun on this and I'll flex it back in just a little bit and see if we can get this kind of leveled out a bit better. So, but besides that, everything else is all good on it. I wanted to make sure and get the number plate mount and also the fill-in bar. So I wasn't sure if that is the same as the Australian one. This one's actually got a damaged dent in it right there. So I would prefer just to use the Australian one if I can, just so I don't have to play around and try to get that dent out and put filler and stuff like that in it. So but yeah, let's get this thing kind of all straightened up. I'll do the repair that's on there, and it looks like it just attaches in through here. So I'll just be taking all the interior plastics out and then getting those two mount holes, and I think it just bolts straight on. So yeah, looking forward to kind of getting cracking into it and seeing how it all fits up. All right, guys, so I've got the EK side skirts here, and basically I want to be able to put this little cap, because remember you had to trim off the side skirts to make it fit on the ED. So what I wanted to do is I trimmed this off of the extra piece, and I want to plastic weld this onto here, just like that. So it will sit nice and flush right in there, and it'll look like a kind of factory sort of side skirt. So basically I bought this little cheap plastic welder, and it comes with these little metal clips, and you attach it into the end here, and you burn it into the plastic on the edges that you're trying to connect. So let's get the first one here started and see how she goes. Just burn it in there like that, let it sit, tries to cool off, and then I'll pull off the machine. And it sat the little metal clip in right there. So the trick is just to get it nice and flush on the outside, to where I'm putting together a clean line to be able to work with on the outside. Now I got two sides kind of holding either side, so I got 1 and 2, and I'll put another like 4 or 5 in there. Now I've got all these things in here and they're dry. I'll just go and trim them all up. Cool, and the last thing I do is I throw some T-Rex sealant in here, silicone. It just helps to secure it down. And once this all dries up, and to help it all stay together a little bit more. So, and also fill it in from behind. So when I put the filler in from the front side, it doesn't have this open gap just to continue to sort of go through. So I want to put a little bit of T-Rex sealant in there. That's it. All right, so this is what it kind of looks like once it's all sanded down and all put together. So the next thing is I'm going to put some plastic filler all through here and feather it out and sand it all out, so then we won't have any line, which would be great. So cool. So next thing up is let's get this plastic filler. I'm just using the Omega Flexi Fill, so it's for plastic bumpers and different things. It works pretty much the same as normal filler, but it's a little bit more flexible for plastic bumpers. So I think the ratio is 1:50, so it's pretty much the same with normal filler. Alright, so I've got all this basically sanded off and ready to go and ready to get into some primers. So it came out good. It's by no means perfect, but it's going to definitely serve its purpose for looking like it's all closed off. So I'm stoked. I'm gonna have to win. I'm gonna put a little bit of primer on here just for now, and then get ready for some high build. Alright, there's a quick look just after a little bit of primer on it. All right, guys, super excited. It is time to put the ED6 into primer. Get this thing all in one color and get it looking good and start kind of blocking it back and finding out all the little imperfections and getting this thing as straight as I can. So I've got it all set up. It's in my little makeshift spray booth, and I'm just blading in and cutting through the plastic and getting it all masked up right now. So let's keep it going, and I'll show you my little setup. All right, so here it is. Basically, I use this 3x6 pop-up pergola, and it gives me just enough room down the sides to be able to blow some paint or primer throughout it. And I'm just getting this thing all masked up. So I've got plastic on the ground and I've got it all masked up. I'm just kind of cutting in the doors and stuff like that right now, and getting this thing all ready. So I am stoked. I'm ready to get this thing all in one color and just start to get it all blocked back. But let's keep it going. it is time to get some high build going. So I'm running the Car Masters 2-pack high build primer. Mix it with just the normal hardener, and I'll thin it out just a wee bit and get it into the gun. So this is 4:1 on the mixing ratio. So let's get this thing going. All right, so I've got it all down in primer and I'm stoked. It looks great. It all laid down pretty flat. I was dealing with a few little niggling things, but it's kind of with every single thing that you do, there's always something. But looks pretty good. I'm stoked. All right, I got it all primed up. It looks great, and we'll put a bit of guide coat on this, and we'll get this thing all straight and leveled out. So I'm stoked. Let me show you the items once they're all done and primed up. So I've got here the Ef9 rear lip. So this is actually a replica rear lip. It was super hard to find the original one, but it's made out of fiberglass. So I'm just putting it on here for now and kind of getting it into place, making sure that it doesn't have a huge amount of work as far as the fitment goes before I do any more work on it. So this is kind of like a little bit of a pre-fitment to make sure that it fits all right, and we'll go from there. So. All right, so I've got the rear lip all attached and it looks good. The fitment's pretty good. It's a little bit rough, just being a fiberglass rear lip. So it'll take a little bit of work to get it all nice and smooth and ready. And I'm actually gonna put the T-Rex sealant on that, and it will just fix it to it hardcore. I actually fit the rear wing all with the T-Rex products. So and this thing is solid as, so there's no way that this thing is coming off. And the thing that I researched about is that a lot of people just put screws in it, and I didn't want that. It looks ugly as shit. So I wanted to make sure and do some good body work and kind of clean this up a lot to where the finish is real nice. So I think putting the T-Rex silicone product on it is the go. I actually attached it down here as well with just a tiny bit of silicone just to kind of keep that bottom edge down, and the fitment comes out real clean and real good with no screws, no tech screws, no dodginess or whatever. So I like it. It fits well. So I think it's going to be a nice complementary with the rear whip, the rear lip, the JDM bar, and the Osaka wing. So it'll look good. Let's keep it going. All right, so it is time to get blocking on this thing. It's all been 2K primered, and I put a layer of guide coat on everything, and now it's just ready to get the long block out and start blocking it back. So I've done the roof already and got that one pretty flat. And I just wanted to start with the long block on the hood. So any of the big surfaces, I get the nice big 600 out, kind of take away most of the big areas, and then I get the smaller blocks out and work on the smaller areas. So let's get at it and let's see if we can get this thing nice and straight. Choo. Right, so I got the hood all knocked down. It looks good. There's a few little high spots, and that's what you can see, the little white circles everywhere, but it's not busting through on any type of metal or anything like that. So it's just the high spot of the hood, which is not too drastic by any means. The primer's still there, there's paint still there, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much on skimming it out and sanding it and repriming it. It's not drastic enough to be able to worry about. Once the paint goes down, you're not even going to be able to tell that there was a high spot there, which is not anymore. So I'm going to keep moving on. We're going to start working on the guards and the doors next, and let's get it. All right, we've been making some great progress on the car. I've got one side completely blocked down, and it came out pretty good. The repairs that I did on the side, they're nice and flat, and I can't see any imperfections on them. The front guard, however, has got a few little dents still in it, so I'm gonna put some really light filler on it, and then I'm gonna reprime the guard afterwards. So a little bit of a setback on that, but it's what you kind of expect on, you know, doing an entire car, especially something so old. You're gonna miss things and you're gonna have dents. So but let me show you. I've got one side all down, so let me show you a little bit about it. This is the front guard I was talking about. So I've got it pretty much all blocked back really good. I've got a little bit of a dent still sitting here, and I got a dent that's coming across here like that, and one tiny one here in the guard like that. So I've marked them. I'm gonna do the other side of the car first and see if I've missed anything else. But that door and the rear quarter has come out amazing. So I'm super happy with it so far, and let's keep going.
I'm thankful.
right, so after the block back, I've definitely got a dent right here, just underneath the door handle. The other one started kind of getting a little bit low. There was a little bit of a, the other one started getting a little bit low. There was a little bit of a dark spot here, but I ended up getting it out, and so it just became really low, but other than that, it's coming out okay. Last time that the car is going to be in primer. I'm stoked. It looks great. Bodywork's done all right. And excited to get her black. Black on black on black on black. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button, and it'll allow me to keep doing these videos. And I appreciate y'all, and peace and love, and we'll see you on the next one.